Hey everyone, we are back for the Gaming Debate podcast. This is number 3, and I'm joined here with the Muffin Man, Jarrett's Q, and Angry Wild Mango.
Hello, everybody.
So, how are you guys going today?
I'm tired.
I'm eating chocolate, so I'm pretty good.
Ready?
And you call us Americans fat.
Ouch. Nah, I have nothing on me. There's seriously, I think I can see through my arm right now, or around my arm, essentially.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. You do need to eat more. And Angry Wild Mango's mic has died, so we will. He'll join us a little bit later, maybe.
Can we have a minute? Can we have a minute of silence for his mic?
With Amazing Grace in the background. Amazing Grace.
Oh wait, I think he's back.
Is he? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Oh no, his circle isn't glowing.
I just saw a pretty light.
He'll be able to hear us. That's okay.
That was really amazing music, you guys. You should have kept going.
No, I can't remember the rest of the funeral song. If I keep trying to sing the funeral song, it turns into the Imperial March. It happens every single time.
With me. And then it turns into a presidential song for me. And then I'm just confused where I was left off.
There he is. We're back. He's back.
There he's back.
Oh god. I'm so glad you got to hear that.
Yep.
He heard every little bit. Oh no.
Oh jeez. That's what we get.
Okay, so yeah, this week we need to try and be a bit more structured, apparently, if we can help it.
Yeah.
I don't think we can.
We might have a bit of trouble.
I don't know.
We will survive.
Hear it.
We will survive, guys.
I will survive. Hey,
I will survive.
This is not structured, people. Not structured.
This is plenty structured.
just singing whatever you feel like.
It's structured like my essays are. Totally.
Oh, God.
Unlike Tracy's sentences.
Oh no. So yeah, we also have to try and be careful not to say his last name.
Yes.
Yeah, we definitely.
It's just Tracy.
Nor his phone number that ends in 35.
Yes. But if anyone is interested in, or if anyone missed the last week's podcast, Tracy is a guy who posted on a YouTube video. I don't want to be specific, so you can't find him. And yeah, we found his Facebook, and we happen to have his phone number.
Everything is public. Everything is public.
Don't encourage him to find him.
I heard Tracy was walking the hall in school. And, he fell over and he landed in a garbage can. He was in the hall, by the way.
Wait, is this a true story?
He was in the garbage can. Oh God.
Yeah, Tracy was in the hall, and then he fell in the garbage can in the hall.
Also known as a corridor.
Well,
Tracy in the corridor.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can imagine this. I can imagine his gangly body just walking down a hall with his android pointing at his face, talking about how daggum good Black Ops 2 is gonna be. He trips over his shoelace and just plants it right in the garbage can.
Wearing his Black Ops 2 hoodie.
Yeah, his hoodie.
And then he stands up and he's got this garbage can on his head, and he's just like, "Whoa, Black Ops 2 is the greatest!" He's trying to get the thing off his head. He just can't stop talking about Black Ops, and then he finds a copy of Black Ops in the bottom of the garbage can, because everybody knows how good that game is.
Oh God.
Oh my God,
no,
I love
I
Tracy,
don't
not really.
Black Ops. It's not.
I think
it's okay.
I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah. But actually, on the subject,
I hope it is.
On the subject, there has been the sales, or the pre-orders information has been released, and both Halo 4 and Black Ops 2 have a lot less pre-orders than Halo Reach and Modern Warfare 3. That is on Xbox. PS3, I think they're quite the same. So I think Black Ops 2 was 33% down from Modern Warfare 3. So that's...
Wow.
That doesn't really surprise me, because the way I see it, for a lot of people, MW3 is like the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah,
when they say they left Call of Duty, I think they really meant it this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think.
The reason I think is that a lot of people are not pre-ordering Black Ops 2 because they think it's going to be some sort of stupid game because it's based in the future. I personally think it's going to be a great jump for Call of Duty. Be very interesting. So are able to make up their own stuff even more than they already do.
Well, they've certainly got a good opportunity to make something good of it, but I mean, it really depends.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty much, if they mess up Black Ops 2, I think the COD series will be, all the anyone who takes it half seriously will probably leave it. Like if Black Ops 2 doesn't work out, it'll be like COD is dead.
Yeah, I think then it'll be mainly the casuals left. And that is the problem with the Call of Duty series, that even if the games are awful, it's not going to die out too quickly because there are so many casual players who play it. Like, they just get it every year. They don't care if it's a terrible game. People like Tracy. And
the diehard fans.
He says he's a diehard fan of like Black Ops, but he's only ranked 20. I watched one of his videos, ranked 20, like unprestiged. So I don't know.
That's a little what?
It's like nothing.
But you see that. That's probably because Luke, he spends the whole time talking about how much he wants Black Ops 2 and not killing people.
Yeah, that's
like,
really what it is.
He did post a gameplay where he went like 9-20 or something.
Dude, did he really?
Wait. He had 9 kills and 2
embarrassing.
deaths.
9 deaths. 9 kills and 20 deaths.
Yeah.
How would you be proud of that?
No, he was too busy unboxing his bacon.
Oh God, yeah.
He was holding his Alabama University cup.
He posted this video on Facebook. It just said unboxing, and you watched it, and he literally unboxed bacon. It was just this unwrapped bacon inside his cardboard box.
Oh my God.
It was pretty amazing. I mean, you got to love people like this. I mean,
no,
you got to wonder. You got to wonder if he's doing it for comedic value. It's just like his whole life is just.
I want
to
go inside the mind of
joke.
Tracy.
If he is doing it, he's doing one damn good job.
That is sad. I have now lost all hope that... Okay.
You never know. He might just be like doing a whole troll and...
he's just trolling.
I can't get over his avatar. His Xbox avatar. It's just like this guy in underpants. He looks really, really gay.
I think it's supposed to be a Riddler.
I know, but it just looks like this really gay guy. It's just...
He probably thinks it's hardcore or something. Yeah.
I don't know about that. I think he just... I don't know. It's sad.
He's like, whoa, look at those abs.
Let's try and get off this subject. We can't make the whole podcast about Tracy again.
Why the hell not? Okay, well now while we're on Tracy, we need to at least call him, so we don't go back to it later.
Should we do it now, or should we save it for later?
Should we have a bit more of a structure of this call,
though? I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Before we all sound like morons, all these pictures are pictures from the Halo Reach pre-order.
Oh yeah, we understand that. Yeah.
Oh, you know that now? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
We assume they weren't his anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're too good to be his.
So they're just all Halo Reach. Like that's just all they are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh well.
Awesome.
All hope lost.
Is that a picture of him?
Oh yeah, he's one of the ugliest kids you'll see.
Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. Should we plan it out, or like plan it out now and do it now and get it out of the way, or should we come back to it a bit later?
Yeah, I feel we should do that. And if we want to put it somewhere else in the podcast, you guys can edit it towards that part.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Right,
so, what shall we call him saying? Didn't we say we're gonna pretend to be from Treyarch or whatever?
Yeah, Treyarch.
I don't know. Could that get us into a bit of trouble if we do that plan that we had?
Not at all.
Yeah, I don't think so.
By like getting his address and sending him a mock.
Oh, you were serious about actually sending it to him?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought you were just joking about that. I mean, that might be a bit expensive.
It could be, yeah. It would be pretty damn funny, though, to watch him do like an unboxing
it really would.
The copy that I have.
The quotation copy.
Copy, yes.
Well, wait, how much the thing you'd be sending him weigh?
It would just be a case with a fake
it'd just be an envelope. It probably wouldn't be very heavy. Yeah. I don't reckon it'd cost you more than $5 It could cost
$5.
you more,
No,
actually.
it probably costs about $15 to send it. Yeah, I don't know.
Probably.
I'm just a bit worried about getting into a bit of trouble. So maybe we should say we're Treyarch and we really appreciate it or something.
Appreciate the publicity.
And how can we? Yeah, how can we do something?
Okay, so
I don't know.
We have
just
to
say
do something that's really funny.
I could say like, hi, I'm Mr. X from Treyarch, and I'd like to formally thank you for all the publicity you've been giving our game. So I'm gonna write this down and.
Yeah. So don't say you're going to do anything for him because it might be funny if he asks.
Yeah. Okay, so what should my fake name be?
So you didn't understand it all, did you? You didn't.
No,
you did not catch on.
I did not
Do you know
understand that at all.
Do you know who SpongeBob
I'm so sorry,
SquarePants
guys.
actually is?
Yes, I do. He's
Okay,
the
cool.
sponge-looking thing with their pants.
Oh, you don't say.
The sponge-looking thing with the pants.
My God, he's a genius.
Isn't there like a purple guy who's like he looks like he's got like a big head thing?
A purple guy with a big head.
It's like
You mean
I don't know what
Squidward
he
tentacle?
is. Yeah.
It looks like a
I think that's
test
what it is.
ticket from Minecraft.
Yeah, that's it. That's totally it.
There's Patrick Star, Sandy Cheeks, and Mr. Krabs,
Mr. Krabs
and his daughter Pearl.
Yeah, the whale. So they make crust. They live in, or the store is called the Krusty Krab, and that's in Bikini Bottom. The Krusty Krab in Bikini Bottom. Think about that one.
Yeah.
Bikini Bottom.
Oh,
Krusty Krab.
there's also the
dear.
Goo Lagoon.
Yeah, the
in
Goo
Bikini
Lagoon.
Bottom.
And there's
I wonder
a
if they-
French guy singing. He's like Legu. And yeah.
I think they probably
I
deliberately did that. It had to be like.
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
had
It
to
was
be.
originally going to be an adult show, but then somehow it got changed.
Yeah.
Going that link you sent with the theme song for SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw two girls perform it. It was like a Mad Night thing at school.
Which
and
is
they
like
were
a
doing it on
talent
flute.
night.
Yeah, talent night essentially. They both were doing it on a flute, like flutes. And the funny thing was that they were too busy laughing. Like they'd be playing and then they just stopped to laugh because they just thought it was the funniest thing because it was, SpongeBob. And they just kept laughing and they spent half of the time laughing and not actually playing, which it made for quite an amusing act, but I don't think it went quite as planned. Yeah.
Probably not.
Cool story.
Yeah. I know, that was my cool story.
One thing I
of
just
the
thought of with back on the video game topic was so the Wii U, they're coming out with the new console. They're going to be still using the Wiimote and nunchuck. They have the new controller with the touchscreen, and some people don't know they have a actual gaming controller. It's called
the Wii
really?
U.
Yeah, it's like the Wii Pro. Very nice. I mean, you can't say they copied off of Xbox because it really Sony copied off of Nintendo's controller designs and Xbox copied off of Sony's for a good idea. I mean, you always gotta base something off of something good.
Yeah, there's
Is
no
that
point
that rather
reinventing
controller
the
bulky
wheel.
looking thing?
nice. Yeah. But here's the funny thing. Some games are going to have online chat compatibilities. But
What?
you have to buy like a Beach or a Triton to use it. And here's the funny part. The Pro Controller is what we're going to want to use to play Call of Duty, where most of the online chatting is. Well, you cannot plug in the audio jack into the controller. You have to keep your touchscreen pad beside you and plug it into that. Use it.
That's a bit
But
of
who
a
the hell's
pain.
gonna play Call of Duty on a Wii?
Some
I
people
don't
do.
know.
Some people, retarded people do.
But why?
Yeah.
Like that has to be a last resort. Like
Yeah, I
it's
remember
either
this-
like
Yeah.
Sega Genesis or Wii U Call of Duty. You choose.
I remember this
Yeah.
chick on
Well,
my
actually-
Facebook always went on about being like this gamer girl nerd and all this, and then she ended up posting like a picture, and it was like her playing COD 4 on the Wii, and I was just like, wow. I think it was COD 4. It might have been Modern Warfare 3. I can't remember, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was
Probably
like, oh yeah, I'm
like
doing really awesome. I'm
4.
going so well. But she was playing it on the Wii. It's just like, oh my gosh. Wow.
it's just like, yeah, makes it completely invalid.
Yep.
Okay, so
Invalid
I'm
claim.
I'm still working on my little speech for Tracy.
Awesome.
So far,
awesome.
I've got, hi Tracy, I'm Chris Flannery from Treyarch. I would like to thank you for giving our game Black Ops 2 so much publicity. I love your channel and can't wait for more videos like, and I'm gonna get a video from him and quote it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be great. So he's gonna actually like say, "Oh, I was contacted by someone from Treyarch," and he'll like put it out in a video.
Oh my god, I would laugh so hard.
So
I'd actually give it a thumbs up.
I just googled Chris Flannery. There have been 2 Chris Flannerys on Twitter. Not on Twitter, on Wikipedia.
Are they in Treyarch?
Both Australian. One of them a hitman. One of them a rugby league player.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, there you go. I thought I'd heard of Chris Flannery, and it has, because he plays for the Panthers. Or he did play for the Panthers, sorry. I don't know if he plays anymore.
That name just came to me in my head. I was like, Chris Flannery.
Yeah, well, it'll do. I don't think he's going to hit it. He won't connect it, and it's not exactly like a really odd name or anything. So let's see how
Chris
we go.
Flannery.
Okay,
Mr.
so
Renticle?
I'm gonna call him in a minute,
Australian hit.
and he cannot hear you guys, so you guys can tell me whatever to say. So
Okay, yeah.
Are
Sydney's
you putting him
Deadliest
on
pub
speaker?
crawl.
Yeah,
yes, I'm gonna put him on
again?
speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just reading on this like Sydney's deadliest pub crawl. It's about the football and not the actual. I know it might actually be he brought like an automatic weapon to like a pub.
Jeez.
And this is in Australia. It's like automatic weapons you can't actually get no matter what like gun license or anything you have. Unless you're in the army, you can't use automatic weapons. Not even semi-automatic. I don't think you can actually get pistols in that. I think all you can get is like a bolt action rifle and that kind of stuff.
I'd rather have my citizens
That
walking around with
sucks.
a pistol rather than a Remington. Remington? What the fuck? A Remington. What? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's all you can
Remington.
get.
Remington. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's all
Okay.
you can basically get in Australia. Them and like shotguns.
Nah, you can get the kinds of guns.
Like
You can
what?
get heaps of guns. Oh, like Luger. Is it a Luger? I don't know what you call it, Luger, but there's other brands. There's
Oh,
heaps
the
of
Luger
brands.
is the little mini one. I think it's like the Luger 17 something.
Yeah, but they're
I'm
not.
not sure,
okay.
but there's
They're
like
only like bolt actions, aren't
yeah,
they? Exactly. Like all you can get is bolt actions and shotguns. Basically like double barrels. At the most,
Yeah.
like you can't get like semi-automatics. And I don't know. I don't think
Well,
pump actions are
God.
legal either. I'm not
I
sure.
know a few people who've got semi-automatics,
Oh, okay.
but they're not legal.
Probably not legal. Yeah.
No, they're not. Semi-automatics aren't. I don't.
Meanwhile, in Gresford.
No. Hey, come on! Just because it's a small town with hillbilly kind of inbred.
It's not even a
people
town.
Sometimes.
Oh, hillbilly inbred. You just had to
Wait,
talk about
wait.
Tracy like that.
That's where Brent's from, basically.
Who's here? Who's from America?
Just me and you. Alright, so I'm gonna
James
call
was
Tracy.
always here. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright,
This
tell me if you
is
guys can-
gonna happen. It's happening.
Alright, tell me if you guys can hear this.
Okay.
Can you hear that? Alright.
Yep.
Oh, that sounds sexy.
Motherfucker! Okay, you have to edit that out.
We don't have to edit that out.
I think we'll just put a bleep on it.
Oh, we'll have to put a bleep on it for his
Do it.
last name, yeah. Hey, this is Tracy.
What do you do? What do you do when they say that? I mean, seriously, it's just the end.
Exactly.
You kill them.
Exactly. Exactly. You go onto the hidden interwebs and hire a hitman like Altair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
Go
Altair is on the
download.
interwebs, Brent.
Yeah.
You go download
Are
a
you
Tor
kidding?
browser.
He's not on the internet and I can't hire him to assassinate. Oh, what is this? I thought Assassin's Creed was real.
Russia.
Yeah.
Soviet Russia.
Mother Russia.
Russia.
I remember I was drunk once at a friend's birthday party, and
what a way to start a story.
And I just put on like a Russian accent the whole time, and I was just like saying that I was Russian, and I was doing it really well, and they were like 100% convinced. And they were like asking me questions about it, and like, why'd you come to Australia and all this sort of stuff, and it was fun.
I came to Australia to find hot babes like you.
Oh wow, that's good.
That's gross. You sound like a washed down version of Nikolai from GTA. I'm Nico Bellic.
Oh man.
Did I say Nikolai? I meant to say Nico. Whatever.
You said Nico. Oh, I think. Anyways, I'm confused.
Not important at this point.
All right, let's go on to another topic. Hey guys, if you would like to advertise on this Gaming Debate podcast, then you should contact advertising@gamingdebate.net. Advertising@gamingdebate.net. It is $10 for 30 seconds, which is a pretty damn good deal, and you could reach millions and millions of people, possibly
billions.
No citation needed.
Yeah, like how many people in Gaming Debate? Steam.
24K.
Well, Steam. There is literally 24,000 people on there.
We have about 600. We have about 600 on Facebook.
It's not
I'm
bad.
not sure on Twitter, and we have like 100 on YouTube. So that's like collectively like 25K.
And this will be going up on each of our channels, so that's that adds up a bit as well. How are we going? Oh, the IGN thing. Yes. Okay. So I don't know if you guys have heard, but in the last week, they have decided to put up IGN for auction. They've been trying to sell it for about a year after this Rupert Murdoch scandal. If you haven't heard of that, it's a corporation called News Corporation, and they've basically been putting phone taps on people's phones, and so
like
it's
Batman.
Highly illegal stuff.
Yes, that sounds very, very illegal.
Yeah, so they got busted doing that.
Infringing upon my rights and stuff.
Yeah, so a bunch of newspapers have had to be sold off because they've lost a bunch of money, and they've been trying to get rid of IGN. And I think it's worth $650 million. Well, they bought it for $650. They bought it for $650 million. Sorry, in 2005. But the expected selling is $100 million. So they're expected to lose $550 million on it. So.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
They messed up big.
They did.
If they hadn't messed up, if they hadn't messed up like that, they could have given it to me. That $550 million. I could be rich right now. Seriously, guys.
So how is IGN connected to the Rupert Murdoch stuff?
Well, IGN was bought by News Corporation, and that's the corporation that Rupert owns.
Yeah.
So and they're under a bunch of other like random newspapers, News of the World.
So they're just indirectly connected to it.
They own
Rupert. Yeah, Rupert Murdoch owns like a ridiculous amount.
There's a lot of different media. There's probably even some American news.
He's like the Australian Donald Trump.
Oh yeah. He definitely because
I'm not even
sure
about him. Let's have a look.
I think no, he's from.
I think he's.
I'm not sure.
It sounds American.
He's a POM. No, he's Australian American media mogul.
Really?
Yeah.
Australian American. What?
Wow, but he's because we learn about him in like journalism in for uni, and like so much sway. I forget how much it is, but it is a huge amount of media that he owns. Like he can pretty much control a very large percentage of like all the news and just like say, this is what I want people to hear, and it'll be the bulk of what people hear. I'm not sure if that's in America. I think it could be more Europe and Australia. Not sure.
I think he got done for the phone hacking in England, but I think he has done a fair bit in America. If you look at activities, I'm on his wiki page at the moment. He's owned San Antonio Express News, Star, New York Post. What else we got?
I'm on his Wikipedia page.
So what is he profiting off of tapping into these phones?
Basically
advertisement purposes, most like.
Well, no, I think it was off celebrities and that sort of thing. So it was
Yeah.
getting
so he gets,
information
like,
from these
stories.
celebrities.
Oh,
So getting
I
these
see.
breaking
Like
news
scandals.
stories. Yeah, where
Scandals and finding out stuff.
yeah.
What
So,
a douchebag.
yeah, he's a bit of a douchebag. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at a picture with his third wife. It's him. He's like
Third wife.
he's like 70, and he's this with this Asian lady, and she's like 30.
Oh my god, he is one ugly guy.
Yeah, he's really ugly.
Wendy Dang Ordak.
Wow.
That's her name.
Dang.
His net worth is $8.3 billion.
Yeah.
Wow.
Speaking of like making heaps of money, Disney, right, makes $40 billion
lot.
a year.
40
it's-
billion?
It's going, yeah.
That's
Yeah, hang on.
sad.
I'll just look it up. Disney.
Well, you're convinced
Capitalism,
that
man.
they're the most profitable country in the world, aren't you?
Country, yeah, they're
Yeah,
a country. All right.
No, I mean like company. Sorry, I think I said company. It might have come
Yeah.
through as country.
It's a
My
country.
teacher, actually, my English teacher, told me a interesting story. One of his friends was on the Small World ride in Disney. I'm not sure if like they're the same rides worldwide, but the main Disney in America, which is in California, just Southern California,
Yep.
there's a famous ride called Small World, and like you're in a little boat and it goes through a tunnel with like these robot like mannequin things singing and stuff. And one of his friends fell at the boat, and the boat was going, so she was left in the water. And within like 15 seconds of her falling out of the boat, a door opened, pulled her, blinded her, and like she was coming down a hallway in like a golf cart, and they gave her $50 to never come back to Disneyland again.
Oh.
Wow.
Isn't that like she was underground, and like if you can imagine like remember the last level of Black Ops when you're in the Pentagon tunnel stuff thing?
I think so.
Just imagine that. Yeah, imagine that underground and in Disney.
Oh.
You gave her $50 and said never come back to Disneyland. That's creepy.
Yep.
It's odd.
I think
That
you'd
ride was
have
creepy
bad
enough, let
memories
alone, like,
of
having to go on.
Disneyland.
I would never want to go back.
I don't want to go back anyway.
Apparently, I have heard that Disney, like the employees of Disney, are treated not very well, like at all. Like it's
They
horrible.
treat the
I know.
customers
Wait,
great.
what it is? You know what it is actually? They are like the people wearing say like a Mickey Mouse costume or whatever.
Yeah.
They get super hot in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they are not allowed to take the head off, or like they're not allowed to take them out of the costume, because like even if it's say someone in a Mickey Mouse costume or something, if they faint or like just collapse, they're not allowed to take the head off, because if they do, they'll be like, the kid will be like, "Mommy, Mickey Mouse isn't real."
But what's worse, seeing Mickey Mouse take off his head or Mickey Mouse just drop and not getting back up?
Yeah, and then get carried off on its stretcher.
I mean, either way, you're pretty messed up after that. You're probably gonna be killing
like,
pigeons and
Mickey
keeping them in your
Mouse is
backpack or
dead.
something.
Yeah, I know.
So I
But
don't know
like
if
they
you,
treat the. Go on.
I don't know if that would actually be allowed in Australia. I don't know if the company would be allowed to do that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it seems like it infringes upon people's rights.
Yeah.
I don't think they have the right to say no. You cannot take that head off, or
Yeah.
you're fired. That sounds like wrongful termination to me.
I think it is. I think they are fired if they take it off. So
Yeah.
pretty
I'd
crazy.
be pissed if I got fired for fainting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds communistic. Like finish your quota of being Mickey Mouse for the day, or you're fired. Like damn.
Yeah.
But they I almost said Mickey Mouse. Disney, they treat the customers really well. I went when I was a kid in like 2002, and my little brother, he was like 3. He had a seizure and he like passed out, and he had to get taken away in an ambulance. And like just because like he like had a seizure, it wasn't even on the resort property property. They gave us like a week free at Disneyland, and all expenses paid and everything. I was like, wow.
Oh, that's
They
alright.
take care of you there. But apparently not for the employees.
What the? FedEx is number 70 on this list of Fortune 500.
Well, I
FedEx.
think that FedEx has actually been losing a lot of money. I was reading this at some point that they're actually losing a lot of money, and even though their postage is quite expensive in some parts in America.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I read that somewhere. I can't remember. I think that was. I can't remember.
Walmart,
I think a band that I like.
Walmart is like right up there.
I think ExxonMobil is the most profitable company in the world at the moment. It is. Of course, that's not going to last long, is it?
Profit
is that oil?
Was 41 billion revenue. Wow, that's a lot.
Even though it's still expensive as hell.
Yeah, but see, they're going to be going a bit down in price in the next years because oil is getting quite low.
Wouldn't that make it go up?
Well, I think the price will go up eventually, but yeah, I think
they're making a ridiculous amount of profit though. Like they're jacking up the price so much. Like,
it's almost $5 a gallon where I live.
$5 a gallon.
I'm not sure how much it is on Mech System, but
yeah, it's like $3.59 where I live.
I think a gallon's about 3.7 liters.
Okay, so Walt Disney.
Speaking of Microsoft, so yeah, Microsoft they broke the 70 million. They just sold their 70 millionth Xbox.
Wow, 70 million Xboxes have been on Earth.
That's kind of crazy.
Not a milestone we want to reach.
It's like over twice as many Australians as there are in Australia.
What are you saying? There's a lot of non-Australians in Australia?
Well, no, that's everyone. There's probably like 10 times at actual Australians, but then again, what actually defines an Australian? Like, I was born here, but like my ancestors aren't from here. Yeah. Anyways, what else we got to talk about? Enough on this money stuff.
Money.
YouTube money.
Yeah. Have any of you guys played War Z or War Z, depending on where you're from?
Nope.
War Z.
From what I've heard of it, I don't want to either.
Yeah, it's only an alpha at the moment. I bought it and I've attempted to play a bit. It was pretty awful. Not gonna lie. I'm hoping it's gonna get better.
Wait a minute. Isn't that's a zombie? Yeah, I read about that.
Yeah,
it's a complete rip off of Z. It's not even funny. It's terrible. It's that you played it. You said.
I have played it. Yeah.
Is it fun?
It was. Yeah, I played it for about 5 minutes. I got killed by some guy hitting me with a flashlight, and then the game crashed. And I started it up again, and the game crashed again. And I started it up again, and the game crashed again. And I haven't tried since.
So you're playing?
Yeah, killed by a flashlight.
Standalone.
Wait.
It's not DayZ.
You said this War Z was like. You said War Z was like an MMO, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. It's like a first-person shooter.
It's an FPS MMO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. FPS MMO, so at the same time. Yeah, oh my gosh!
When you said MMO, I was thinking like World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
It actually looks good, but
yeah.
Yeah, it's not the traditional MMO.
No, not really. You don't usually go around killing each other.
Yeah, I've got PlanetSide 2 as well. I'll have to give it a go because apparently it's quite good. It's a free-to-play FPS MMO as well.
I've heard it's garbage.
What is?
Oh, really? I don't know. I'll have to give it a go.
Wait, we're still talking about War Z, right?
Oh no, this is PlanetSide 2. I've got PlanetSide 2, and I'll have to give it a go.
PlanetSide?
I don't know what that is. Did you ever play a Blacklight Retribution?
Yes, I love that game.
That game is odd.
Is odd?
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. I was like, huh?
Yeah, it is a very good game, actually. Like, for a free-to-play, far out. It's better than a lot of COD games.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think they need to invest it somehow to make it a full game, not one of the, like combat arms type of deals.
Yeah.
You have to pay for something, get it for days, and then lose it.
Yeah, I would like it to be a bit of a more like a Call of Duty thing. You pay for it, you got the whole thing.
That would be nice.
That would be nice, but it's
like
there is a lot of grinding.
Like an actual game.
Well, yeah.
That said, I guess kind of like some of the stuff in COD, you pay for it. Like, you can't unlock, say, the like C4 or something in, say, Modern Warfare 3. You can't unlock it until you've played, like, you know, a lot of hours. So you kind of like, in some ways, you're kind of paying for it.
Yeah, but then...
But you lose no more money than what you paid for the game.
Yeah.
No.
If you play through about 15 hours for an average person in COD, then you've reached the prestige. You've unlocked absolutely everything. Whereas in Blacklight Retribution, you could play 15 hours and you've probably like unlocked half a gun. So, you know, it's a pretty big difference. But yeah, I would like to see it as a full game. Now that it's got a bit of recognition, I think it could probably support that.
This War Z actually looks decent.
It looks good, but it's not.
Hopefully it gets better from Alpha.
It is in Alpha, so I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
What's an Alpha?
Alpha's like before Beta, so basically Alpha's
No. What's in Alpha?
War Z.
What's in it?
War Z's in Alpha. Sorry.
Yeah,
War Z's in Alpha. Right.
In Alpha, yeah. So.
Is there a announced launch date for it for the full release?
I think so. Yeah.
I think there is.
I'm gonna go find that right now.
I think Beta's another month, and I think it's December, possibly.
That seems a little bit rushed.
It could be, but then some June 2013. Okay, that's not quite rushed at all.
You know what else sounds rushed? You know what else sounds rushed?
Your face.
Call of Duty.
Well, that's a given.
Call of Duty is rushed. They can't make... Well, I guess they are sort of making a game every 2 years, but then they do have to learn from the game that only came out a year ago, so they kind of... I think they probably work on the engine and then they deal with the rest.
Yeah. And for only having that much time to make it, Call of Duty is decent. It's not the game that's bad, it's the players that are bad.
Yeah, I think that as well. And, well, I think Modern Warfare 3 would have been frustrating, but I think they could have, if they did properly nerf like stuff like the MP7, ACR, and that sort of stuff, it could have been a solid game, but, you know, you're still going to have campers. I was playing Xbox yesterday, and there's literally campers everywhere. And nobody was using OP weapons, but it was just, you know, it was still frustrating to play. Yeah.
But how often do you play, like, a private match with your friends and just go around and, like, mess around? And how often are you like, wow, this asshole using an ACR? Like, I think it's the little things that piss people off just on top of everything else.
Yeah.
It's not... Yeah.
That's why I kind of like Black Ops. I guess 1, I don't know what Black Ops 2 is going to be like, but I love doing this. You put on an RPG, your C4 or Claymores, a flamethrower, and you put on Ghost. You just crawl around the map like you're a snail, and then you just shoot people with your RPG or hit them with your flamethrower. It's fun as crap.
I fucked up.
On Switch, what kind of person are you?
Yeah, some people just want to watch the world burn.
A lot of the times I win, which is weird.
There's some men just want to watch the world burn.
Yeah, that's the thing. Black Ops 1 was so close to having nothing really overpowered. Like, it was just that FAMAS and AUG and a couple of the SMGs. I guess that is a fair bit, but yeah, that thing is retarded.
Noob tubes, rocket launchers.
I didn't have too much problem with noob tubes, but they were a tad. Yeah, they were on the borderline. Yeah. I think just nerfing them completely, like in Modern Warfare 3, is good. And that said, even if I get killed by someone in Modern Warfare 3 with a noob tube, I still get frustrated. I still think, what a freaking wanker. But
that's such a stereotypical thing to say. I have not once heard anyone in real life in America say, what a wanker.
I think it is more of an Australian term.
Yeah, definitely.
I know. It's satisfying to say it. Call people a wanker.
Well, I bet you nobody in Australia refers to the thing as nipply shit.
What nipply shit? What?
The nipply shit.
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, neither have I.
That's weird.
You're in your own little island there, buddy.
I hate all of you.
No, it's reality.
Yeah. Back on Call of Duty, I think Black Ops 2, like Treyarch has realised that it is the community's fault. Shut up! It is the community's fault a lot, and that's the reason I think they've brought in this basically seeing through walls type stuff with the red dot sight and those sorts of attachments. Because, like, if you think about it, if you've played Blacklight Retribution, campers either absolutely get screwed over or they just don't exist. And I think that's because you can see through walls with the HRV or whatever they call
it. Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about being able to see through walls. Like, I mean, it does help with campers, but the other side is it kind of, it really changes the tactical nature of the game. Like, I mean, there are times that it's good to be able to move through the map and people not know where you are.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, what kind of walls are we talking about seeing through? Are we talking about seeing through a single wall, or are we talking about seeing through the entire
basically
map?
A single wall or around a corner or something like that?
You can see them wherever they are. Doesn't matter what they're through. You just see them. But it's only it's like 5 seconds. It's like 5 seconds. That's way too long. It's like 1, 2, 3. That's off, and then you have to wait like 20 seconds for it to recharge.
See, everyone's saying how it can like help stop campers, but what I see is what's stopping the camper from just sitting behind a wall waiting for you to come to him. That's even more of a tool that he has.
Yeah, but I guess then you're at least going to expect it. The typical camper's reaction's pretty damn slow, so if you get in there, jump in the air and go prone straight away, I think typically you would have no trouble taking them out. Or at least you can just wallbang them if they're behind something thin.
And if Black Ops 2 is anything like Black Ops, you can shoot through 6,000 walls.
Yeah.
Get perfect damage, no need for hardened.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine just like shoot through that concrete wall and through the sandbags and
No, I think sandbags are the only thing that stopped a bullet in Black Ops 2. I'm dead serious. I think in firing range.
Why don't you
I
guys understand?
I think it's a widely accepted concept that fairies are non-existent, so I don't know where you're going with that.
Possibly be.
The hell are you talking about, fairies?
Do you believe in fairies?
No, I don't believe in fairies.
It depends what I've drinking in the past hour.
Another one died. Yes. Go team.
Depends how much LSD you've taken.
You want to know if I think fairies are real? Ask your mother tomorrow morning.
What's that supposed to? Well.
Okay, Brent in the morning you have to ring up your mum and ask if fairies exist. We'll get our answer.
I could always ring her. I could ring her now. Yeah.
No, but he said like tomorrow morning, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay, guys. If you want to advertise on these podcasts where a bunch of people can see you. Your advertisement, it's $10 and you get 30 seconds to say your advertisement. Pretty sweet deal, and you should do it because we got 25K on Steam, and they could all be watching this right now. Well, listening to it because it's a podcast.
Yeah, so that's advertising at gamingdebate.net if you're interested.
Advertising at gamingdebate.net.
Yep.
Gamingdebate.net.
Yep.
.net.
Yep.
Fishing net.
.net.
Yep. Okay.
Good job,
guys. So, on to Tracy.
Okay, yeah, let's give him a ring. See if we can get him on the show.
Tracy.
Hopefully answers this time. Alright.
Tracy McBean. I hope he answers.
Motherfucker!
Damn. Probably a bit too early.
Bastard just doesn't want to answer.
Did you watch his most recent video where he's like feeding his dog?
Oh my god, that's the most annoying sound in the world. That scared the hell out of me.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, oh my god, I almost posted one of those rest in peace headphone users.
Yeah.
I was just like, that killed me.
It's like 100 million decibels right in my ears.
Oh my god, he has no idea what he puts people through.
Yeah. Why was he even recording a video while feeding his dog, and the dog was just barking the whole time?
I know. What is his song? It's like, I finally got to the house so I can record a video. This is my only chance. Let's do it. I don't understand what his thought process while doing the. And have you noticed he's wearing like the same thing, like in every single video? He'll either be wearing his hoodie, or he'll be like wearing like a yellow shirt that says like Haleyville or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, he's got his Black Ops 2 hoodie now, so I think he'll be wearing that for like every single video ever.
It's his hoodie. Get it straight.
His hoodie. And it's not like it was a miss. It's not like he accidentally pressed the T key. Sorry.
I know, right?
He literally like spells hoodie every single time.
I think he just phonetically types everything he like does.
Yeah.
And phonetically, for him, it's like the most weird thing you could ever see.
It really is.
Man, it's crazy. Like hello till hello 4. Oh yeah.
Yeah, hello 4. And he always says like into like 20 days into hello 4. And then it'll be like
I know, I realize that too.
To Black Ops it'll be like until. He spells them wrong, but he does it wrong for each game and like keeps it consistent. I just don't
17
know.
days into like Halo
20
4
days,
comes out.
20 days until Halo 4.
That's a direct copy from his Facebook.
Oh, really? Okay, let me see if I can... No, I can't even do his thing, but it's like 17 days until Halo 4 comes out.
You just sounded like...
Hello.
You sound like a computer-generated voice there.
Halo 4.
25 days and till Black Ops 2 comes out.
And that one, 24 days until Black Ops 2. Is he retarded? Pretty sure.
No! He's not. Not my friend Tracy.
Down syndrome or something.
I don't know.
25 days and till Black Ops 2 comes out.
I hope he doesn't, because I'd feel bad ripping on him if he literally was disabled in some way. But I don't think he is. I think it's just...
No, I think he's fairly more capable.
I've done psychology.
He just loves Whack Ops. He just loves it. Whack Ops.
According to the psychology, like I've done psychology and I don't recognise any typical symptoms.
Oh, and his dad's also his grandfather.
What?
Huh?
Probably.
This is awkward. Hey, Dad, Granddad, Granddad. What should I call you, Dad? I mean, Granddad. This is awkward. Like what?
Can you have a dad that's? Yeah, you can have a dad that's a granddad, can't you? That's really creepy, but you can.
That's a little gross. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
How does that work?
He's from Alabama.
He would have.
Well, see, first you gotta live in Virginia or West Virginia, and then you gotta have sex with your daughter. Yeah,
that's gross.
Oh no!
No, you'd have to.
Don't pretend you're from Gresford.
I assume that's a very.
Oh yeah, they're not the U.S.
type.
It's just like out in the country.
It's a big joke in fun of West Virginia and Virginia.
Okay.
Wow, that is just disgusting. Dad and granddad all at the same time. What is so? Did you say that that's actually what the deal is with
I don't
Lacey?
think that's not the actual deal, is it? I hope not.
In some states in America, there's incest. That's legal.
What? Legal?
Yeah.
Incest is legal in more states, and gay marriage is legal.
And marijuana.
Meanwhile, in America,
it's kind of retarded. What states is marijuana actually legal in?
The rules are tricky. What it is there's federal law and there's state law. Federal law governs the whole country, but state law governs the state.
Yeah, we
so
have
the
that
state
here
can
as well.
say something. Yeah, the state can say something, but the government can be like, "Fuck you, I'm right, you're wrong." So like the government can undermine the state. So in California, New York, and other places, medicinal marijuana is legal with a license if it's prescribed from a doctor.
Ah, so it's only medicinal, yeah. See, I think we can have medicinal marijuana here as well.
But at any point, you can be pulled over and you can be arrested for possession.
Yeah.
While you have illegal, legal documentation saying you can have under, I think it's like a gram of marijuana. And, it's a little messed up.
Yeah.
Wow. You're safe, but you're not safe.
Yeah, I watched a guy on the train get done for having marijuana. It was cool. It was like this. they had this little dog, and the dog came and he like sat down next to this creepy looking dude on the train, and they got him to like take off his shoes and everything, and he had the marijuana in like at the bottom of his sock, and like he had work boots and everything on, and like the dog smelt it, and they were in like plastic bags. It was awesome. The dog was so cool.
I was at my school like last week, and we have like a building dedicated to like scientific stuff. There's like a bunch of chemistry labs and biology labs and everything. Okay. And there's a bathroom, and like these two kids walked out with the funniest laugh, and I smelled it. I got a whiff of it, so I was like, "What's going on?" So I walked in the bathroom, and it straight up smelled like a pot field in there. I was like, "Oh my god!" And I had to leave, and then the teachers caught on, and it was bad. I think they got arrested. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Good job.
Though.
Good job.
Well, I didn't say anything. I was like, "Oh my god, that's a strong scent." Yeah.
Strong scent of pot.
Yeah.
Yes. Goes to that
white pine air freshener.
Oh, it's a great ad. That is a great ad.
Anyways, shall we go on to the next topic?
Yeah,
yes, we
should go on to the great topic of what makes a good advertisement for certain things.
What?
Yeah.
Yes. Your porn site, your band.
Hang on, I'm confused. Are you like trying to segue us into an ad, or have you got like some?
No,
I've got no idea.
Not really. I don't know. I was just saying that just because I can.
Anyways, let's talk about a game.
What?
Mass
game?
Effect 4.
Yes.
Oh, there is no Mass Effect 4. Let's not talk about Mass Effect 4.
There
please.
is Mass Effect 4.
Are you kidding?
There is a Mass Effect
Shoot
4.
Me.
Yes.
Luke, get your gun and come and shoot me now.
Hey,
please.
you're the one that actually likes Mass Effect. I thought the whole series was like. The story was decent, but the actual gameplay was so repetitive. I played about 15 minutes of Mass Effect 3 and I could see where it was going, so I just gave it up.
Yeah.
I don't know. But the story was decent. Unfortunately, the gameplay just didn't match up for me.
But you don't even like playing Orcs Must Die. I mean, seriously.
I'm not a fan of tower defenses because it's just, again, they're just really repetitive. I don't understand it.
That's boring. Who doesn't like seeing orcs go flying through the air?
Well, if you have to do it like the same way every single time, I don't know. I get quite bored. I love Sanctum, but I haven't played that much Sanctum. Like, if I go into how many hours I've actually got of it, 8 hours.
That's like the alien version of Trouble in Terrorist Town, right?
No.
Wait, Sanctum?
No. Sanctum's like a tower defense type game.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
Anyways,
although I think there could be another game called Sanctum.
There could be another one, yeah. There's not it is the end of the trilogy. Mass Effect 3 was, so there's not going to be Shepard's not going to be in it.
No.
But the thing is they've come up with this universe in Mass Effect, which is, let's be honest, it's pretty damn good. They've got some, races and that sort of stuff, and they've really done it effectively. And so I don't think I've got too much problem with them making another Mass Effect. Like, sure, it's not going to be with the same people. Well, it might feature some of the same people, but you're not going to have the same protagonist. And I don't know. I kind of look forward to it. Hopefully they just...
But I thought you just said that you don't like Mass Effect.
Yeah, I like the atmosphere of Mass Effect. Hopefully they can work on the storyline, and you're not just doing your stupid cruise quests the whole game and then fighting some massive thing at the end.
It's like saying you hate a dish, but it's like saying you hate like a certain meal, but you like the dish it's plated on.
Well,
I hate the game. I don't like the game, but it feels nice.
Kind of. But do you know what I mean? Like, some games they have a really good atmosphere, but they're just like the actual game itself is pretty boring. Like, they have a really good idea behind it, but it's kind of hard to explain.
Yeah, that's just because you've played way too many games.
Well. I have played a lot of games.
Way too many games, and
I haven't played too many. I just played a lot.
You ever play Crysis 2?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Crysis 2 is like one of those games. Feels really good, but like after you go through the campaign the time, it's not very interesting.
Yeah, that is a good game.
It was pretty cool when Central Work decided to take off.
Central Park, yeah. But
yeah. I beat Crysis 2 on the veteran mode, but I guess the hardest mode. It's like way harder if you compared it to like Halo's Legendary or COD's veteran. It's what is it? I don't know, Super Soldier or something. Which really the whole time was spent me going invisible and then sneaking by enemies and then staying in a spot, turn invisible again and go enemies.
Yeah. It's pretty hard, like especially up against those aliens. They're just like, yay, aliens all across the sky. I think the whole Central Park part I just did invisible. That wasn't even invisible.
Yeah, same with me. I'd run out of ammo, so I just literally went invisible to a part, and I don't think I had to fight anybody for that last mission. And it made it quite underwhelming.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Even though it was the best way to do it.
I went. That's what I noticed. Yeah, the last mission we had to go to I forget, like the black things, and you had to like stick your arm in it or something.
Yeah.
Like I didn't barely killed any enemies. Yeah, I just stayed invisible the whole time.
That was like by far the easiest way to do that mission. Like, because they were just
like
everywhere.
That mission wasn't even that hard afterwards.
Yeah.
Once you could go invisible.
But hopefully Crysis 3 will pick back up again, because Crysis 2 was amazing. That game was incredible. I loved it.
When does Crysis 3
Crysis
out?
1, sorry. Crysis 3, I'm not sure. It should be
I'm
relatively
checking it right now, so...
It's I think it's next year sometime. You know what game I think will be interesting? Well,
November
actually,
16th.
I really don't know.
What?
Wait, Tomb
what?
Raider. Is it Tomb Raider?
Tomb Raider. Really?
No.
They completely changed it, Luke. Like,
I know, but it's just one of those games they just should bury, in my opinion. It's just
buried.
How many times
they should
have
bury
they,
it in a tomb?
redone
They
it
should
all?
bury it in a tomb. Yeah.
No, they should just bury it quickly. Just throw it in the bin. There've been enough Tomb Raider games. They can at least like change the
I'm excited
protagonist
for Pac-Man.
Change it
The
up
Pac-Man?
a bit instead of just
Really?
What?
Are they reinventing man?
No, I'm just saying it's like for a game that's been remade so many times.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's true. It's true.
Well, guys, it's like 5 a.m. here, so I'm gonna have to leave this
All right. No problem.
No.
podcast.
Sleeping's for
Okay.
girls, saying.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
So
Thanks for
Okay,
coming on.
well, Sally,
We'll see
farewell
you
to...
when we see you next.
Thank
If
you,
you come
Yes.
on another podcast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, whenever I'm able, I'll come.
Cool.
Alrighty then.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
See you then.
Everybody,
Later.
have a nice day, and don't forget to advertise.
Oh
We
yeah.
shall.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
we will.
Yep. All right. See you guys.
See ya.
How do I leave? I don't even know how to leave.
How do I
Just
leave?
close it.
How do I leave?
You could just click the
I'll
X.
just. Yeah.
Just click
All
the
right. See you
escape button,
guys.
yeah. See ya again. Yeah, there we go.
User disconnected from
Yeah,
your channel.
mute
There we
first
go.
and then leave.
I figured
that
that
was
was what he
awesome.
was. He couldn't work out how to exit because he was like, "See you guys, yeah. Have,
Yeah, okay,
have fun. See
yeah.
ya." Yeah. Anyways,
Oh, God.
Hello, everyone, and welcome along to the Gaming Debate Podcast. I'm here to tell you that it is $10 for 30 seconds of advertising on the next podcast. That's $10 for 30 seconds of advertising. And to get that 30 seconds of advertising, just contact advertising@gamingdebate.net. That's advertising@gamingdebate.net. Hooray!
your accent did like a full circle then.
I know. It was amazing. I didn't even know what it was. It wasn't even... What was it, an accent? I don't know.
Well, actually, this is quite probably an unknown subject. That lately the UK have recently stated that they're going to be employing so-called spies from the Xbox generation.
What?
And they're basically employed for anti-cyber terrorism measures. I don't really know how that's going to work, but I guess playing Xbox.
Wait. When you say Xbox generation, do you mean like people who grew up in the information age?
Yeah, basically, and people who do play Xbox a bit. I'm not sure why, but I don't know too much about this, but I assume that maybe they're going after some people who have knowledge in DDoSing and that sort of type of stuff. That's what I would assume, but I could be wrong. But
basically, Burner should be the first person they go to.
Who?
He does that anyways.
Yeah, but basically they
just imagine like Wings of Redemption doing that. I'm a spy, guys. I'm a spy.
It's only in the UK.
Yeah. There goes the whole spy factor of it.
He would so talk about it in a video though,
and then he'd get in a fight on Twitter about it with somebody.
Then he could be complaining why it didn't get viewed enough. Well, anyways,
that's it.
Yeah, so basically, if you do get employed for this, you learn 2 years of communications, security, and engineering, and then you get thrown out there, and yeah.
Wait, they're forcing you to go to school for it? They're like, okay, here we're gonna hire you.
You do have to learn.
Go to school first.
I think basically you have to go on to
James Bond.
But basically, you have to go to like 12th grade or something, and they're actually employing people who haven't got a degree in university or college or anything. So,
I'm just thinking, like, you know how a typical spy movie, and they go to the spy thing and they're training and like they're doing all the kickboxing and stuff. Like, I'm just imagining this training for this spy thing, and they go to their spy school and they're like sitting there on their Xbox playing Xbox, yelling at each other over their Xbox system and like, yeah, I just killed you, you stupid camper, yeah. It's like, that's what you get. This is what we teach you at spy school. Don't camp.
Okay.
Die. Yeah. That's what goes on at spy school, dude.
Could you imagine what would happen if like the United Nations came together and like made it like illegal? Like camp in Call of Duty. Could you imagine?
That would be amazing.
Some of the crap that would happen. Like Call of Duty would be like empty. There'd be like 12 people online because everyone else would be in jail.
I don't camp. I don't. So.
Of course, now you don't. Now it's illegal.
No, I don't actually camp at all. That's the reason my KD ratio wasn't spectacular. It's because I just run straight into their bullets. I think
he just like does a whole. He's like,
Brent.
He just gets hit by like all these bullets and it just falls down. And then meanwhile, I'm just sitting there. I'm like, why didn't you take cover for at least 5 seconds?
You're sitting there. You're sitting
That's
there
what
getting
Luke
tracked by the
classifies as
FBI.
camper.
And you can't talk, Brent. You seriously do like sit behind a corner and just, I'm not camping. I know they're coming around. You're just like waiting for someone to come around. No, that's what camping is.
No, right. I'm there. I'm playing, and
Camping.
like I might take cover for like 10 seconds
minutes.
or 5 seconds.
No, it's a lot longer than that.
If I'm going somewhere and I hear someone coming, I might like take up a defensive position, which might be like, you know, in a kind of a place that you might find a camper sometimes.
A dark corner.
This is funny. This is great. No, I don't camp like hardcore camping. I just like use the terrain to my advantage for like 10 seconds.
This is just what campers say.
You're in denial.
Not true.
First step to coming over a camping binge is admitting you have a problem.
Oh dear. I don't know, Luke, you have to be honest that I don't actually camp that much. Like what you would classify as what you would classify as actual camping. What you would classify as actual camping, I don't do. So
you just play extremely defensively.
Yeah, I play defensively.
Extremely defensively.
That's something campers say, though.
I'm not that I will seriously. You can add me, and I'll play, and you will see that I'm not a camper.
I play with you all the time. You fool.
Like, no, but you just think everyone's a camper.
I have 317 hours in Modern Warfare 3. There's probably at least 250 of them would be playing with you.
Yeah, but that and what 200? I don't think it'd be that much. But
I think it would be. How much have you played? You played like crap ton more than me.
I don't even know. But like, you think
428? You played over 100 hours more than me Holy crap!
Whoa, that is a lot of hours.
It's like what, over 4 days?
Just imagine if I no, it's way more than that.
Over 4 days more.
25 times 4 is 100. So it's just under 4 days. Or just under 100 hours is 4 days.
Yeah, so you've played like over 4 days more than I have. That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's like, hold on, that's like, just imagine if I'd worked and I'd been earning like $20 an hour. So they'd be like,
yeah.
Hold on, let me get my code. Hold on.
But who the hell earns $20 an hour?
Me.
I'm gonna get $28 an hour when I turn 20 in 2 weeks, which is pretty sweet.
Well, what's the exchange rate from American dollars to Australian dollars?
I think Australia's worth a tad more.
So it's not that much. Not that much more. So we're
probably be
high on that.
It'd be like the equivalent to 30 American dollars, about, I'd say. It's very.
So
that's
your
28 to 30. 28 to 30, you mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 20 would be just bad. Like.
No, it's pretty much dead on. You can basically assume.
Yeah, is there like minimum wage in Australia?
I think there is. It's like $6, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $8 over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think it's $6 anyways. I could be wrong.
If I'd have been earning money for all of those hours, like say if I'd been earning $20 an hour for all of those hours, I would have earned
like
$8,560.
God damn.
Oh yeah, that is amazing.
Jeez, but instead you take time to make your heart rate go up and your blood pressure rise to the extremes.
Yeah, that's it.
Seems fair to me. Fair trade.
Great.
Fair trade.
Fair enough. Modern Warfare 3. What a terrible game.
Yeah. Oh, well.
It's the people.
True.
Well, we've had some fun playing it. It was like that video I did the other day. Like, we still will miss parts of it because we have played this much of it. There's still good times we've had. So
yeah,
funny times. I've had some funny times. Just like getting there with my super silent ninja class and just like trolling people. It's pretty fun. No, not camping.
So Far Cry 3.
Oh,
Far Cry 3.
There is a lot of swearing in that game, and there are
I think so.
boobies in that game as well.
There's what?
Boobies.
Breasts.
Oh, the infamous boobies.
Yeah. But I love the Far Cry series
a
lot, so I'm very much looking forward to Far Cry 3. And it was delayed. I think the original release date was on October the 26th, I think, and they've actually delayed it to late November. But when a game developer delays a game, that really actually gives me faith in them, because it means that they're willing to put their profits down for the actual game quality itself, and I really like that.
Yeah.
So that's true. Meanwhile, Call of Duty.
Meanwhile, Call of Duty is unplayable for a month. It's the same thing with Battlefield 3, isn't it? Battlefield 3, they pushed so hard to get it out before Modern Warfare 3, and look at it on release, it was literally unplayable. I couldn't play it for about a month. But until all the patches
was it like physically impossible to play, or was it just like unbearable?
Like my computer literally just it would literally crash after about 5 minutes of playing. It was really laggy.
Because there were so many glitches. There's so many glitches in it.
Think about Modern Warfare 2, where you seriously, literally, like, it wasn't up there for 6 months. Like, multiplayer wasn't available.
I don't know. I played it.
Really?
I played it I got it for Christmas, and I played it, but then PC could have been better for Xbox. PC. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was only console.
Okay.
Okay.
I had so many good times with Modern Warfare 2, but I know, like, listening to people nowadays, like, they hate on it so much, but I don't know. Maybe it's just
could have been
more
worse.
Of a noob.
Could have been worse for console.
Imagine how everyone would look at Call of Duty if the original guys from COD Force weren't fired. Imagine how everyone would be thinking about it now. Do you think that they would have kept getting better and better, or progressively worse, as the general idea is?
It's hard to tell. I guess we'll find out when this new game comes out, whatever they're going to call it.
Yeah, the supposed COD killer.
Yeah.
What's that? Is that meant to come out soon or?
Oh,
I think it's on the next gen consoles.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've heard a little bit about it.
If they had any kind of sense in them, they target the next gen of consoles at least.
Yeah.
Because the Xbox is coming up on 10 years old, right?
Yeah, it's really old.
It's pretty close, yeah. Anyways, let's get back onto the subject of Far Cry 3, which we didn't actually say the punchline.
We really didn't.
Oh well. But yeah, on October the 26th, which is about 6 days from now, by the time this podcast goes up, it'll probably be around that. So, if you're listening to this now, check this out. Ubisoft will release a Minecraft map, which, like, a custom map. I don't know if it's going to have mods in it or whatever, but it's basically to give us a taste of the Far Cry 3 universe and that sort of thing. It's going to have... it's going to feature key locations and characters from the actual game. I don't know how they're going to...
What? Did you say Minecraft?
Yes, it's a Minecraft map.
What?
So
imagine how much Mojang made off of that.
That is weird.
So yeah, I don't know how they're going to do this, because it says it features key locations, which is fair enough, but it also features key characters, which makes me think that maybe it will be modded. I don't know. It's impossible to tell until that date. Well, unless I do a bit more research.
I imagine this is only going to be PC.
Well, yeah,
correct.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, it's got Minecraft on Xbox is not really very advanced.
Not really.
It's just gone up to 1.8.
It's gone up to 1.8 now, so it doesn't feel like
in
the past, yeah. But apparently the map's going to have 50 Easter eggs in it. So.
Wow.
Easter eggs is in like little secrets that you can find.
Yeah.
Not like chocolate Easter eggs, unfortunately.
Oh, I was so excited for the chocolate Easter eggs. You guys know how much I like chocolate.
Like in the Charlie Chocolate Factory.
Dang it. All that chocolate in my tum-tum for the yum-yum. No, carrot's better. Let's just admit it.
Carrot's
better.
Carrots are my thing. I got it first.
Hey.
You know that, don't you?
Hey.
Wait, carrot?
Carrot, come on. Far out. I wanted to have carrot. I wanted to have carrot in my videos.
Too late.
Wait, we're talking about the vegetable carrot? Like the orange thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
like Bugs Bunny carrot?
It's kind of hard to explain, but anyways, just remember that I own the carrot copyright.
No, you don't. There's no... I put a patent on carrot video production. Yeah. Exactly.
You don't. I have. Like,
so
no. You can't use it.
You're wrong. That was my carrot. I don't freaking care whose carrot it was. No, dude, you didn't sign... That carrot did not sign a release form.
Yeah, did.
And it's under my contracting.
I got it right next to me. It said, I hereby declare myself under ownership of Luke, whatever my last name is. I'm not saying it on here.
I did not authorize that carrot to be
carrot
in your
free
video.
Will.
No, it does. Since when does my carrot have free will?
It had enough of your treatment. It didn't think your treatment was fair. Just sitting in the fridge in a bag, slowly going rotten. So it decided to get out there. And I offered it a better life.
But
I offered it a good job opportunity, and it took it, and signed.
What could be better than being devoured by my amazing mouth and being in contact with my lips?
It was disgusting, and it didn't like the thought of that, so it came and...
But you gave it the chance to get shoved up someone's butt, and it thought that was better than getting...
It's an acting career. It was acting. It's not literally going to get shoved up somebody's ass.
Oh, come on.
And the carrot is happily living. I gave it a very good payment for that, and it's quite happily living now. It's very rich. I think he's going to have an early retirement.
Did it buy a carrot Ferrari?
No.
Or something?
No?
Okay.
It bought a banana skin.
What did it spend the money on? Oh. It bought a banana skin, okay.
Yeah.
Is that like a house, or is that like...
It's
like
a
banana skin?
You can like sleep in it. It's like a sleeping bag.
Oh, okay. I thought it might have been like one of those doll things that you buy. Like, but anyway.
And he happily met an apple from my fridge called Jenny, and they're happily they're engaged now. So
they're engaged.
The wedding ceremony should be this next weekend, so it's quite exciting.
That's amazing. Yeah, there's that. Are you putting up a video for that? For the wedding ceremony with Jenny?
No,
and
they're having a private ceremony.
It's private.
Yeah.
No paparazzi. Okay.
It's a shame.
Yeah, that's
well, it's
unfortunate.
just, I think it's nice to have a nice quiet one. So yeah, but yeah,
especially like
point
with all
he's living
all
a happy
acting
life
pressure,
without your.
I guess.
Well, no, I think I'm pretty sure he's retired now. I paid him enough that
okay.
He's can quite happily retire. So.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess if that's the way. If that's the way it's gonna be, I guess that you can, I guess that's fair enough for Mr. Carrot. I guess I can't really hold that against him, and I'll leave him in peace to be retired.
You can have a tomato or a potato or something.
No, tomatoes are too squishy, and potatoes don't taste good enough. So I'm sorry. No, it won't be a potato. It won't be a tomato.
Okay. An apple.
Yeah. Maybe an apple. I might. Maybe if they have kids, so they'll be like carrot apples, so I can get those
possibly,
ones and use them. Yeah, that could be a good idea. I think. Yeah.
Okay. We'll see if they follow in their father's footsteps and become actors.
Yeah,
actresses.
In acting career. Yeah, it should be interesting. For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the freaking hell?
Wow.
Oh my god. Gee, you really went quiet there for a bit, Muffin. What was...
Yeah, I didn't want to ruin it. I wanted to see you guys are going to keep going. That was interesting.
Oh my gosh.
You guys had a full-blown legal discussion about it.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know, we're pretty weird. Like,
pretty weird is an understatement.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm just like talking about what's happened and
talking about carrots.
It's a serious conversation.
It was a serious
legalities of owning carrots and whatnot.
Well, I don't own him. He just signed a carrot. He signed
a contract.
He's a carrot. That's what carrots do. They write to each other on like cut up carrots, just on the small little on the flat surface.
The baby carrots.
Yeah, on the skin stuff. Yeah.
No.
Just
on like the cross section.
I thought they did. Oh, okay.
So you don't know anything about carrots. That's, you didn't understand how to take care of him. That's why you moved on to me. Yeah. You're sheltered and don't understand the ways of the carrot.
The ways of the carrot. Yeah. Sounds kind of like a samurai, like the way of the samurai, like the way of the carrot.
It's very similar to that, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they murder themselves if they dishonor their family?
Yeah. They have to cut themselves up. A noble way for a carrot to go is to be cut long ways, but if they dishonor their families, will they get cut cross section wise?
Crossways, yeah. So what about like just I'm thinking of ways to die and ways of disposing of the body is say digestion. Being cut long ways and then are used by people to eat like dip or something like that, and into dip, is that like considered sort of a noble way to be buried, kind of like because
who the hell dips carrots in dip?
Yeah, not me.
Really,
Brent, you're a freak. That's what you use like crackers for.
No, but carrot. Seriously, you should try it. It's carrot.
No, I'm not going to try it.
Why not?
Because it's retarded.
Well, so you're saying that wouldn't be a suitable like burial method, or sort of
No.
Like, okay.
The carrot all soggy and disgusting. It's like it's like stuffing a human with like chicken stuffing or something.
What?
It's just weird. You don't do that.
Oh, well, that's sad. So what do you do with carrots? Like once they're dead,
you cut them up and you cut them long ways and lay them to rest in a salad. They find is quite a peaceful burial ground.
Oh, so it's kind of like it's kind of like those altar things that some of those weird tribes, they put someone on there and then up on this thing that's built up. So like you sort of put them on top of this salad, like, and you got your salad leaves and you're lying the carrot there on top of the salad leaves.
They go underneath.
Oh really? Oh, because they need to be okay.
Yeah. They can't have you can't bury something with its face in that showing. That's ill.
But what about like in Lord of the Rings, where they had that guy just lying on top of the rocky the logs and stuff, and they were going to burn
human.
him. But then, okay, so carrots don't like that. They have to be hidden. You can't see their face when they.
Who even wants like a human? Who wants to be like buried with their face showing? Like imagine like 10 years time, they're Just their rotten skin fleshing away, and like you go up to them to mourn, and his forehead like blows off because it's really flaky and dry, and like lands on your face as you're sitting there praying.
That is disgusting, dude.
Exactly. That's why you bury them properly.
Yeah, I guess.
Otherwise, you get flaky carrots on your face. Consequences. That's like consequences for not
doing it
properly disposing of your carrots.
Yeah, bury your dead. Bury your dead.
Good band.
Yeah, or
anyways,
else
what else have we got to talk about? There's actually like something related.
Okay, we should.
What have we
should
left,
we move on to some maybe more game or?
Have you guys seen the new Black Ops 2 campaign trailer?
No, I have not.
No, I have not.
You're not missing much. It's just campaign gameplay with AC/DC in the background.
Oh, AC/DC. Well,
I'm watching for the AC/DC.
I hate AC/DC.
How do you hate AC/DC? What is?
I don't know. It's kind of quite boring.
Where's AC/DC from? Like,
what do you mean?
What do you mean? Where they are Australian? Yeah. What do you mean?
Okay, that's right. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. What country?
And I've heard it's AC/DC's After Christ Devil Comes. That's what I've heard. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. AC/DC. No, I'm pretty sure AC/DC was their last names.
Oh, really? Wikipedia for the win. I'm going to go look that up now.
Background in the name. Hang on. Let's have a look.
Where's the link to this trailer?
AC/DC. Alternating current, direct current. So it's the electricity types. Okay. Righto. We're both wrong.
High voltage.
I actually own 2 AC/DC records, Back in Black and is it TNT? I think it's TNT, that name of the record. Yeah, I own both those records.
Okay, well I think I just debunked your last name theory because it's formed in 1973 by the brothers Malcolm and Angus Young.
Yeah, that's what I read. No yeah. That's what I think my dad told me, but he was obviously wrong. I think my dad told me that anyways. But yeah, nobody's seen the Black Ops 2 trailer. Wow. The other thing that was released, more Black Ops 2. People are probably a bit sick of hearing this, but no Call of Duty Elite cost. COD Elite is completely free.
What?
How it should have been in the first place.
Don't get too excited, Brent, because there's no Elite on PC.
Go.
That's retarded.
Dang it, yeah.
Why isn't there Elite on PC when you have to go on your computer to check it in the first place?
I know, but I don't know. Activision's just being gay, not supporting PC players because there's not enough of them, that sort of stuff. But, you know, it's a pain. But then COD Elite is free, so that means, Brent, that if we do get Black Ops 2 on Xbox, which I do plan on doing, that we will still be able to use it and not have to worry. DLC, though, I don't believe is free. I do think you still have to pay for DLC.
You would think so.
But when has DLC ever been free?
Well, it was free in World at War and...
Was it?
It was on PC, I don't know if
it
was on
I don't think
Xbox.
It was in World at War.
No, it definitely was on PC. I remember it. You had to, you went on, found gamedownload.com or something, and you downloaded the massive update, and it was 600 meg, and you're just like, oh my gosh, this is gonna cost me a fortune. Usually went to the library to download it, so.
I love the fact, right, that the top comment on this trailer, it's a Black Ops thing, the top comment is, "Thanks, I just got my free Black Ops 2 beta key from this site." And then it's got a website. And it's just like, why did you put the thumbs up on that, you retard?
No, it's a bot.
What kind of...
What
kind of idiot
actually do it? It's the same on the Yogscast. A lot of the times you go on the Yogscast, they've got...
Does it auto thumbs itself up somehow?
Yeah,
they use bots. So they've got fake accounts that automatically do that, thumb it up to get more people to go
bots There's sites where you can buy bots to sub your channel. Give you a certain amount of views on a certain video, likes, favorites, comments, blah blah blah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's sad. On the Yogscast. All of their a lot of the times they'll have the top comment being Minecraft keys here for free. Minecraft doesn't even have keys.
Yeah. How dumb would you have to be?
I hope people
go
don't
to
fall
that.
for it. I'd say some people probably do, because a lot of people on YouTube, the fan base is quite young and
Yeah.
people are retarded. Just look at
Tracy's like, oh my gosh, a free beta key for Black Ops 2. Except in
God.
Black Ops 2. Oh yeah.
He might
Like,
be
why
someone
is
that
there a
actually
virus on my
clicks on it.
computer?
Well, Tracy's
Why-
22.
why-
It says
why is
here.
there a
Well, yeah,
virus?
it's,
Why-
that's the thing. Like, if you look at the or even the comments on just that what's the name video that you did, Brent, the Gangnam Style video, like
Yeah.
basically
Minecraft style.
all of the comments are just retarded.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna look on it now.
Yeah, this
It's
rock,
got
You're
so
a good
many. It's
singer.
got so many views.
LMAO. I love this.
Whoa.
It's the best. The poor spider though.
13,672. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It had eight dislikes when it had 60 likes, and it's up to 91 likes, and it hasn't got a single dislike in like the last 30 likes.
Yeah, it's
That's
going
pretty good.
okay. But yeah,
Pretty
that's
positive.
It's basically what you expect when you've got Gangnam Style in the titles. So
Yeah, true. Well,
John Isaiah says you sound like a dying cat, and in response you said, "Indeed, it is an unknown fact that the sound of dying cat is quite the sweet one. People
Yeah.
have compared it to the choir of angels."
oh yeah,
Wow.
they have.
that might have been a bit of an overstatement on my part because I did write that, but I know I felt like just saying something to make him sound like an idiot. Somebody actually did reply saying that they liked my response or something. So
Yeah. Oh wow,
Cool.
I love witty responses. You got 2 thumbs up on it though.
oh really?
Pretty good. Yeah, this Blom Vasson, he's like, yeah, this rock. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like retarded comments. Like,
Well,
what
this
about
one's
those
not
ones on the
completely-
literal? They were just. Oh man, I've actually considered doing a video on how retarded some of the comments are on that.
I have not even looked at the comments on that
On the
video
literal?
in a long. Yeah.
Yeah, on the Assassin's Creed 3 one that I did. Like, hang on, I actually
That was a
posted on
while ago.
Facebook some of the retarded ones. Let's find it. Let's find it.
Whack Ops.
Oh, that's right.
Whack Ops.
Not. Yeah, this is the one. Had RF kilograms stating Therium interview Herbert.
What?
That was just the
Oh
comment.
yeah. I just saw it now.
Wasn't responding to anything. It's like, what the actual hell? And this guy is like, not as bad as your mama. Learn to write, you stupid retard. Go and sit next to that horror of a mother and ask her why was a F up man like me born. She would say, because I was effing around and didn't wear protection, and you were born a mistake. Go suck balls, you dip S. Taking yourself in your own comments like a effing retard.
Taking to yourself.
Unfortunately,
Taking to
I can't.
yourself in your own comments.
Yeah, he said taking to yourself. Unfortunately, can't say all of his awful spelling mistakes in the video because you can't read it. But you know, that's just what it says. It's pretty amusing.
Some guys just like. Oh wait, no, hold on, lost it. Lost it.
Icelandic dog named Bjark.
So, the best 13 seconds I've ever had on YouTube was watching How to Speed Up Your Internet. The video you guys did when you threw the steroids at your router. Oh my god.
Yeah,
That was
fun.
quite possibly the funniest video I've seen in my life.
Oh, thank you. It
It
was one of the most favourite ones.
What are the comments
on?
on there?
It's
What are
like,
the comments Oh.
seems legit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you get, bloody internet. This made me extremely happy for Mr. Rock Against.
Yeah, we know the other
Oh,
two
Rock
comments.
Against.
The people that did the other two comments as well. I think
Yeah,
it was good fun. I'm gonna do more videos like that in the future.
That was pretty funny.
I've got
So
one
I'll have to
coming
do
up
that,
that's going to be really, really weird on my solo
Is
Is
channel.
that the one? Is it? Oh no, it's a different one. Okay.
You'll
Oh, what?
see it and you'll just be like, I feel quite uncomfortable, probably.
What is this guy saying?
I see it
it's
all.
probably
I see it
means-
all. I see it all. I see it all.
What? Okay. What does this
Whoa.
guy mean by this? Right? I probably should know the reference, but he's just like, don't on the literal Black Ops 2 one. He's like, don't copy Tobuscus, Samuel Head.
No, I
Samuel
googled
Head?
Samuel Head as well, and I couldn't work it out. I don't know what I don't know what he talked about. Google
it's
Samuel
like,
Head.
what is that? Don't
know-
copy Tobuscus, Samuel Head.
There's no
3
there's no
exclamation
like
marks.
no your memes like that doesn't pop up or anything. I don't.
Muffin Man. You're
Yes,
a
ma'am.
Samuel Head.
Oh, how dare you! Cross the line there.
Oh.
I can never forgive you.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
Call me a Samuel head.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
You can't go back.
Oh, never gonna be the same again.
There's just some things you cannot say.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so
It's
yeah.
not okay.
I'm sorry.
I hope you can sleep with yourself at night.
No, I won't be able to. I'll just
Good.
keep like replaying over in my head like me saying Samuel Head in like this voiceover thing that's like got echo on it and stuff, and I'll just be like Samuel Head, and it'll just be like, no,
It'd be
why
like
did I say that?
creepy children saying
Samuel Head, Samuel Head,
Samuel Head, holding hands, in a dress, and shiny black shoes.
Oh no.
I won't be able to
FBI,
sleep at
shiny
night now.
black
Thanks,
shoes.
guys.
Sorry, what was that? You're not going to be able to sleep
I
now?
won't be able to sleep at night now. Thanks, guys.
I had a crazy night's sleep last night. I like kicked my
Yeah.
pillow off and everything. It was just, I don't know. I don't know what was going on.
I woke
So
up
that's pretty-
upside down on my couch.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a good effort.
Upside down on your
That's a good
couch. Doesn't that mean you're like your back was a bit bent, or do you have like a really really long couch?
No, it's like really, really long.
Okay.
But no, like I was like upside down, as in like my feet were in the air.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, because
That's-
I had a football game the night before, so I was absolutely dead when I came home. And it was just
Yeah.
like 10 o'clock at night. Like I took everything off. Didn't even take a shower. Didn't eat. I just passed out, and I woke up like feet in the air, blood rushing to my head, and I was like, "What's going on?"
Actually, that's been happening to me a lot recently. I've been waking up with like pins and needles, or my hands numb. I can't understand why.
Are you sleep? You're probably sleeping on top of them.
Yeah, but I'm not sleeping any different than I ever have. That's the thing that I don't understand. But I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah, like,
More water, I
weird.
guess. I don't know.
I drink so much, so I drink like 6 liters a day.
God damn.
Yeah, that's the problem. If I just have like a water bottle sitting next to me all the time, I just like drink it consistently. I guess it is good for you though.
Yeah. Not like you're gonna die from drinking too much water. Well, you can, but
Well, you can, but I think it's
Yeah.
quite a bit.
you would be hurting before that happened.
Yeah,
You would definitely feel your stomach about to rupture.
yeah, you'd have to be like sculling multiple bottles.
Hmm.
Anyways, I'm gonna do an ad.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Cool.
All right, guys, if you want to advertise on this podcast to the many thousands of people, then it is $10 for 30 seconds. That's $10 for 30 seconds. That's only $1 every 3 seconds, or 10 cents every 0.3 seconds. That actually sounds expensive, that one. So ignore that last one. But yeah, if you want to do that, it's advertising@gamingdebate.net. Advertising@gamingdebate.net. There we go.
Good job.
I tried so hard not laughing on that one.
I'm sorry, I
tried
couldn't
so
help
hard.
myself.
We could do it the
You're
opposite
like-
ways too. Like if they wanted to do it for 30 minutes, then what? That'd be like
$100.
$600 or something.
Oh.
You could take over the whole
No,
podcast for a couple of thousand. You know, it's the whole podcast.
What the hell are you
just,
gonna
like,
do with
talking about something?
What, are you gonna have like an infomercial like in the middle of our podcast? What is this? 30 minutes for a commercial. God damn.
I don't know how they can make those go on for so long, but they do manage to. It's quite an art
I
when
don't
you
know.
think about
Have
it.
you ever like watched it all the way through?
No,
like-
I probably do.
no,
like,
It's
like-
like a loop.
it does repeat.
It's like-
yeah.
But you can buy a steam mop. Call now.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can get a steam mop for $10. But that's not all.
As if $10
Call
would be
it
like
in the
200.
next 10 minutes, and we'll give you a second steam mop free of charge.
Assuming you
And they go on
buy
for that
via
10
credit
minutes.
card.
Yeah.
They go on for that about 10 minutes about how you can give it to friends, or you can keep one spare, or you can have one upstairs and one downstairs, and
Yeah.
So it's
then
like,
they'll
so
start
it's like-
going on about the features again, and then they'll repeat it.
And they
It's
have
like-
some fake doctor in a lab coat test it out for you.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's exactly it. They're just standing there, it's like, oh yeah, this works. It gets rid of 99.9% of bacteria as long as it's not bacteria that's deadly. Yeah.
The ones that count.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, like, it's like, you can advertise with GamingDebate.net by paying $10 for 30 seconds, but that's not all. Call now and we'll give you $10 and we'll give you $10 if you pay us $20 and we'll give you 30 seconds of advertising on top of that. Or we can give you 60 seconds of advertising, which you could call a minute, for $10 if you call within the next 3 minutes, but that won't work because we finished recording this about 24 days ago, so good luck calling us 3 minutes from when we recorded this back then. So you're not even going to succeed. So it's going to be $10 for 30 seconds of advertising at GamingDebate.net. That's GamingDebate.net. Thank you very much.
Okay, I was sort of toned out about that a bit. So anyways, a new topic I've just come up. What are you guys going to do in the last 63 days of your life? Because everyone knows the world ends on the 21st of December.
It's a proven scientific fact that
it is a proven scientific
fact.
The
Mayans were 100% correct about the end of the world.
Yeah,
the end of their
and it's also true that the calendar hasn't screwed that up at all, like the change in the calendar.
Not at all.
Like,
I mean, daylight saving time doesn't affect anything.
No.
Leap year doesn't affect anything either.
No. So yeah, what are you guys going to do in your last 63 days?
Well, first off, I'm going to prepare for the last day of the world, which everyone knows is going to be a zombie apocalypse. So I'm just spending a lot of time training, I guess.
As a meteor.
What?
We went over this.
But what if there's like a meteor and it's got zombies inside it?
The world ends on the 21st. Zombie apocalypse would take too long.
That's really sad. That's gonna be like the four months like since I started going out with my girlfriend. That's sad.
Yeah, well,
what
are
you gonna? The
4
month
married
anniversary.
before then?
Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to get
4
married.
months.
Like
You only
the
started
month
going out with her
before
like last week.
that. You better let no. It was
Yeah.
like a month ago. It was actually a month ago today that I started going out with her. Seriously.
Citation needed.
No, I know this for a fact.
I'm checking. I'm doing some checking. Anyways, what are you going to be doing, Muffin Man?
Muffin Man, yeah.
I'm gonna. It's a good question. Lots and lots of internet, and I'm gonna eat abnormally large amounts of food, and not give two shits about my health.
Okay, yeah, that's
cool.
not bad. I think I might go wingsuiting. That sounds like a good idea.
So what's your last meal going to be?
My last meal,
a cheeseburger, but instead of the buns, instead of like bread buns, it's gonna be donuts. Instead of ketchup and mustard, it's gonna be chocolate syrup and caramel sauce.
Oh, yuck!
Wow, you're gonna be sick. You're gonna be feeling sick. Like you're gonna be throwing up when the world ends.
At least I went out and laser glory, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have KFC for my last meal. Goddamn love.
No,
freaking KFC is so good.
It really is.
I don't know what I have for the last, maybe, what's something really weird, like,
I could
have some. No, I could have some arsenic. That would be pretty good.
Some arsenic.
I mean, like you could. I mean, if you want to try something
you're just gonna kill yourself
deadly,
before you.
No. Like I'm saying, like just before it happens. So, like, if you wanted to try some poison and see what it tasted like, that would be a great time to do it.
Because I've always wondered what deadly chemicals taste like.
Yeah, I've always wondered what arsenic tasted like.
Try vodka. That's probably what arsenic tastes like.
Yeah, vodka.
Okay, no. Okay, if you could go out one way, what would it be?
Die.
We've actually gone over this with my friends, and it is going in a rocket car and going up like a massive jump. So you go really, really fast in this rocket car. You get to experience going really fast. You do this massive jump, and then you basically skydive out when you're really high in the air. And so you get like
without a parachute.
Yeah. And you get to go really high, and you get to skydive, and all that, all in one. So it's like the best way of doing it.
Wait, how fast are you talking? Like breaking the sound barrier fast, or?
Oh yeah, talking about like close to the speed of light.
Well,
not that fast. We might depart the Earth's atmosphere tenfold.
You leave the atmosphere, I think.
Not quite that much.
Yeah. You would go through the ramp. You wouldn't even go off of the ramp. You would just obliterate the ramp that was standing in your way.
Enough to go about 5 k's up in the air.
If you go at the speed of light, though, don't you start to shrink the faster you go? Is it you shrink? So you'd probably just be like this little...
You gain mass.
You gain mass, but I thought it also shrunk. Like, it got compressed. You just compressed into something small.
If you gain mass, well, yeah, because like you'd be squished down to the earth. But
yeah, so you'd just be like this Matchbox car that weighs like 250 bajillion tons, just going off the edge of this jump. Except, it'll probably like tunnel through the ground and stuff.
Theoretically, you cannot go the speed of light. Like,
no,
with our current knowledge and our current mathematical understanding, you cannot. But
because you reach infinite mass.
Yeah, but like that's nothing saying that our knowledge is correct. So
yeah. So how would you
really say much?
How would I go out?
Arsenic.
No, not actually. I don't know. I reckon it'd be pretty fun to be flying some sort of plane or like a jet. Like, I don't know, might fly a plane and then
where are you going to get this plane from?
I'll probably hijack it.
And can you fly a plane? Do you know how to start it? And
no,
take off?
We'll find out.
No, if I was in midair, like it'd be in midair.
So you're going to die getting shot by the army while you're trying to steal the plane?
No. They'll just throw them out. They'll throw the people out because
exactly just cause style.
I'm secretly a ninja, so I'll throw them out of the plane, and then
they'll shoot you with their org style.
No, I'm sorry that they won't, because I've got my ninja throwing stars, and I'll like hit the legs, and then I'll put a backpack on them with a parachute, whatever you call it, a parachute pack. Throw them off the edge, and then I'll be in the plane. I won't know how to fly it, so then we'll start to crash. Yeah, and we'll start to crash. Okay. So like start going down, but because I'm a ninja, like just before I reach the ground, I'll like do like this amazing jump back up in the air, like off the back of the plane, and it'll like counteract how fast we were going down. So then I'll land on the ground. So I'll still be alive even.
What about the momentum that you had as the plane was going like a couple of hundred kilometers an hour?
No, because I jumped that hard. Like I jumped like a couple of 100 kilometers an hour, that much force back up. So I just like come to rest on the ground because I'm a ninja. But the problem is that I came to rest on the ground like in front of like a stampeding horde of elephants, and so I just get trampled to death. And so that's how I want to die.
That's just unrealistic and stupid.
Jeez, that was
Come
methodical.
on, Luke! Don't crush my dreams, man.
Ain't gonna happen.
Your dream is to die?
No, I'm joking. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Anyways, and how would you go, Morphin Man?
I would down a bottle of absinthe. Then I would, I would down a bottle of absinthe. I would murder every little teacher I've never liked. I would...
Would you be capable of that after drinking a bottle of absinthe?
We'll find out, won't we? And then after that, I will lick the back of a frog and consume massive amounts of MDD. Take 6 hits of opium.
And like, your head will explode.
You're gonna be as high as a kite.
If there's such a thing as overdosing, this is it.
Oh god. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. I'd probably pass out and slowly deteriorate as my liver is dissolving from the.
Just imagine if you actually like survived it, you'd like mutate into like some like drug superhero, and you'd like be called like you'd be called like the drug lord or something like that.
You turn into like the Hulk after coming into contact with that much stuff.
$6,000 to get high.
LSD superpowers, and you'd be able to like consult with like these pink elephants as to what was the best course of action.
The Pink Elephant Council.
Like, it's like, how am I gonna get in? It's like some cops there. He's like, oh, how are you gonna get into this building and take on the hostages? It's like, just let me consult my pink elephant friends.
Why am I like picturing you as like Robin? It's just like something he would do. I don't know why.
Pink
oh my god.
Let me just consult my pink elephant friend. And then I'll come take out the hostages. I mean, the terrorists, not the hostages.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
So yeah, I probably wouldn't survive the absinthe, but if I did, I would find other ways to make myself overdose. Yeah.
But how many people do you think are actually going to like kill themselves?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Probably sadly a lot.
That is a really good question.
Well, I don't know.
Just imagine
raise the average IQ up a bit.
Dude,
hey, it's true.
I'm more worried about how many people are gonna like say lose their virginity before the day because they're like, oh, the world's gonna end. So
God, so it's just gonna like it's gonna balance itself out because like the amount of people that have sex, they're gonna have kids, and they're gonna be like two really dumb people creating a child, and it's just gonna create more really low.
Am I the only one who
people.
thinks that you should have a license to have a baby?
No,
what? Oh,
Like
it's dicey subjects.
I think you should be licensed to have a baby.
but that said, like, I mean, seriously, you can get a license for over here. You can get a license to drive a motorbike by just showing that you can let the clutch out without crashing, essentially. You can go on the road and stuff. Oh, it's really funny.
You can go on the road and stuff.
Yeah. Like, seriously, you can get your L's for your motorbike, okay? And all you have to do is, like, on this, you know, like, basically a thing the size of, like, a couple of basketball courts, say, just show that you can ride around in a circle, going, like, 20 k's an hour, and then once you do that course, you can go out, like, on the main road and do, like, 80 or faster if you... Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Like, with your motorbike,
This is in
just,
kilometers
like,
per hour, by the way, which is like equivalent to 70
like 2 miles.
So yeah,
Jeez.
Probably.
You made me imagine like a big open parking lot and like one cone, say, and like, saying, all right, go in circles, go. You have 20 seconds.
That's pretty much it. Like, that's seriously, if you can let the clutch out and not fall off the bike going 20 k's an hour, you're gonna get your L's, and you can go out on the road and just like go for it, dude. Like, you go for it, whatever you want.
Oh jeez.
It's just bad.
I assume that the death rate on the roads are very high in Australia.
They're actually pretty damn good. They're actually a lot less
Yeah.
than... Hang on, I'm gonna have a quick look. Road toll statistics.
Statistics.
I'm getting a bit tired. So you might notice that
Yeah.
my language gets a bit worse. We'll have to wrap this up in the next set amount of time. So the worst country for statistics is 39 in Afghanistan. As I said, my language is getting worse. Afghanistan has the worst ratio, and
I'm surprised it's not China.
it's 39 people per. Is this in order though? I think it's in order. Oh no, it's not actually. No, there is
alphabetical
worse.
order.
Holy crap, Cook Islands. How do I... Hang on, I'm going to try and get this to be...
In order of worst.
Sort ascending, sort descending. Okay, the worst in the world is Eritrea or something. I can't really pronounce it. With 48.4 fatalities per 100,000 inhabitants. Which is pretty bad.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Wow.
And followed by Cook Islands, Libya, Afghanistan, Iraq, Angola, Niger, United Arab Emirates. No, I was about to pronounce it Nigeria, and it's Niger.
Sure.
Thinking back on that now, I could have easily said it something different.
Yeah.
Without noticing,
and that would have changed the whole outlook on the rest of the podcast.
It could have been really, really bad. Thankfully, no.
That would have been something for sure to edit out. I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. South Africa's up there. I don't actually see China. Hang on, let's have a look.
But you would think with all the,
Swaziland, Zimbabwe, Malaysia, British Virgin
Malaysia,
Isles.
there you go. Now you're getting in the Asians.
Mexico, Philippines, Russia.
There you go, man.
Russia.
In Mother
can't
Russia,
go, bro.
car crash you.
Sorry.
I don't know.
In
Hang on.
Soviet Russia.
I'm going to control F at China. China has 5.1. Wow, that is not much at all.
Really isn't.
That is actually less than Australia.
Well, when you think of China, you don't think of like the big cities having like lots of cars. You think of like tens of trillions of people walking across the sidewalk.
True. It's just like the next thing, someone's just walking, and then an anvil falls down.
If you look at like complete like total fatalities, though, of course, India, China, they're both really high because they got big numbers.
Yeah,
Brazil, United States, Russia. Sort of stuff. Australia's got 1,200. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because Australia has a lot less people than other countries. So, well, I guess if you look at
how much,
it's 5.7. Australia has 5.7 per 100,000. United States has 12.3. Wow. United States is actually pretty bad. It's worse than India, and India is like really renowned to be awful.
Yeah, there are some pretty bad drivers in America.
Yeah, there you go. That actually kind of surprised me a bit, but Russia's awful, but we all know what Russia's like.
How much of Australia is actually inhabited? Like,
not much. Hang on, let me
regularly.
have a look at.
Yeah, not much. Not much at all. It's just like
population.
Pretty much just this coast, like the east coast.
Population. Yeah, let's have a look at this. I love looking at these statistics like this.
It's fun. Yeah, it's pretty much just the east coast. Like, you go. Okay, I was on a property, that was the horse paddock that they had. It's like 4,000 acres. Which I don't know. Do you guys talk in hectares or acres?
Acres.
Yeah,
acres
so
is imperial.
The horse paddock. The horse paddock was like 4,000 acres, and it took like half an hour to get from there, the main homestead, out to like the outstation, which is just like another center of operations kind of thing. But it was, I don't know how many acres it was, but there wasn't that many people on it at all, and that was up like getting towards Central Australia, getting that way.
But I'm just looking at these stats. I'll give you the highest amount of people per kilometre squared. I'll go in kilometres because I'm Australian. We got 2 Australians here and 1 American, so we win.
Yeah.
The highest in the world is 19,000 people per square kilometre.
That's like China or India.
That's 50,000 per mile squared. They're right next to each other, so I can do it. I'll find the US of A. Where is it? China has 141 per square kilometre.
What?
Come on, where is it? United States of America. They can't. A fair way down then. United States, there we go. 34 per square kilometre, or 89 per square mile. And guess who's
is that
right
89,000?
Sorry?
Is that 89,000? Or is that the
no?
average?
It was like 89 per square mile on average. When you think about that,
on average, yep.
And in Australia, we have 3 people per kilometre squared.
What?
Or 8.
You don't have a lot of neighbours, do you?
Is that per mile?
8 per mile squared. Yeah, we have the least in the world
compared to 89. Wow. Oh, that is a good effort.
Damn.
The next one's like Canada, Kazakhstan, Russia. We're like right down the bottom.
You don't have a lot of neighbours, do you?
No,
Australia.
We're just in a typical suburb where we are. But if you go to like the middle of Australia, it's literally like a couple of 100 k's to the nearest house. So everyone's flocked to the coast.
Yeah, well, you don't want to live in the middle of Australia very, very much. I mean,
isn't that like the outback, like that Aboriginal places and
the internet's bad. So seriously,
the main reason you don't want to go.
It's the reason the internet's bad in Australia because nobody's here.
It's seriously true though. I mean, you think about it. What is it? 23 million? No, it's more than that now, isn't it? 23 million? Oh no.
Oh no, let's have a look. Let's go to the Australian Wikipedia page. I like going on Wikipedia and like looking at geography like this.
Yeah, but
I think there's more than 23 million in California.
Yeah, but
there's more than 23 million now. Oh, actually no, there's 22,700,000. You're pretty much right on.
Yeah, because it used to be 21 million. So, you think about how big Australia is, like on an atlas, if you look at it.
Yeah.
And it's only got 23 million. Yeah. I mean, this is like most countries.
Yeah, California has 37 million. So California's pretty close to like 1.5 times the amount that we have.
That's
over
scary.
1.5 times. It's
how much is in Rhode Island? Rhode Island is the smallest state in the country.
Rhode
RHODE Island.
1 million, so not many.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's Europe that has 739 million, and Europe is actually smaller than Australia. Like the entire thing of Australia, I think.
What about the size of
I don't think.
What about like say China or something? Like
China
or small?
I think they're in the billions.
China's bigger than Australia. Yeah, they got a couple of billion there. I think China. Hang on, China.
I didn't think it was much bigger than Australia.
Oh, it is a decent size bigger, I think. Yeah, China has 1.3 billion. I think
have India's a look at the area, like how big it is. Have a look at the area and then compare.
India has 1.2 billion. Largest countries. Oops. List of countries and dependencies. I don't know if we want dependencies, but I think Russia has the biggest in the world.
Yeah.
And that's 17 million square kilometers. Then Antarctica with 14 million. Canada with about 10 million. The United States with about 9.6 million. China with 9.6 million. Brazil with 8.5 million. And Australia has 7.6 million.
We're not far off China, really.
Oh, 2 million square k's.
It's a bit, but like compared to how much bigger they are population-wise, like
yeah. Population-wise,
they've got over. How many did you say? Like 1.7 billion, was it?
People, yeah. And the smallest country has 0.44 square kilometers.
What?
Which is
0.4.
Yeah, Vatican City.
It's probably just like an island. It's just an island or no city?
Vatican City. It's just a city.
It's its own country.
Then you got Monaco, which is then you got
Vatican
Monaco.
City is a country. Wow.
Wait, is the Vatican really its own country?
Vatican City, I think. Yeah, it is its own country. Yes.
Like where the Pope is and everything.
Same with Monaco. Monaco's its own country.
My mom's been to the Vatican. I didn't know it was a different country.
Yeah, it's I just got to go through customs to get into the Vatican. Dang it!
I think it is. It's
That is weird.
It is. It is actually its own. It makes its.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm on the Vatican grounds. I can now murder someone. It's legal. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I'm the Pope.
What?
I'm the Pope.
Anyways, I think we should start to wrap it up because I'm getting quite tired.
Okay, well,
I need to go to the bathroom.
Let's try Tracy one more time.
Okay, one more time.
Okay, one more time.
Do you have him on like speed dial?
Mm-hmm. Fucker!
Oh.
I don't have him on speed dial. I just pressed redial for him. God damn it!
Oh well, maybe next time.
Next week, Tracy, we're coming for you.
Yeah. We love you. No, we don't.
Not really.
Yeah, babe. I love you, Tracy.
Oh, no.
Full homo.
No. He does sound like a girl, though, in some ways.
What, Tracy?
Okay. Tracy's a girl's name.
It really is.
It's kind of is, yeah. So is Brent.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I don't really know. Anyways, yeah, I think we should probably wrap it up here.
Yeah,
most likely.
Shall we do
enough.
one more ad?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
If you would like to advertise on the Gaming Debate podcast, which is what you're listening to right now, it is $10 for 30 seconds. $10 for 30 seconds. $20 per minute. $40 for 2 minutes. And yeah, that it goes on like that. I can't be bothered to work it out.
Is it $400 for like 20 minutes? And
No,
4,000
if you want 2 hours, that's $6,000.
Yeah. So you guys could take over the podcast for that much money.
$6,000.
Please don't, though. I don't want to be an infomercial. Anyway,
Once Bill Gates be like, I'm gonna fuck these guys, and he buys
just
the rest of the season.
Yeah, it's gonna be like what's his name? Tom Cruise is just gonna advertise Scientology on here. He's just gonna make like every single week he's gonna give us $6K. Actually, I don't know. Would you like take? It'd be like what $2,000 each to just talk about Scientology for 2 hours. I'd take that.
Yeah, I would do
freaking
it.
awesome.
You kidding?
$2,000 a week, dude. We'd be like doing heaps good. Like
Yeah, I'd be a Scientology what do they call it? Enthusiast.
Yeah.
I'd study that shit.
I wouldn't study it because you probably have to like pay all that back to actually study it. You know, remember if you want to, you have to pay money. Like getting rid of that money is how you get refreshed.
You gotta spend money to make money.
Just so long as we don't.
BS.
Just so long as we don't get paid like $2,000 to like say that Apple is good.
I don't know. I'd still take that.
Right,
Yeah,
I would.
I would say almost anything for $2,000.
I would probably cry afterwards, though. I would feel like I'd
cry.
been
You couldn't sleep
violated.
at night. You end up killing yourself because of what you've done.
I can't believe that I took $2,000 to say that Apple is good.
Fully sold out.
Human being am I? Yeah.
But everyone sells out for a price, I think. To a point.
Yeah.
Depends what we're selling out, really.
Depends what's on the line.
I wouldn't like literally sell my soul for any price, I don't think.
No.
Like some people literally change their name to advertise.
Well,
I would not do that.
Like like
how much would you have to be paid to tattoo something on your body to advertise it?
No, I don't know.
Like on your neck.
I don't think I'd do it. Like imagine like
someone came to you with a briefcase with like $1 billion. You wouldn't do it.
I'd call the police.
Depends.
I would call the police. Why do you have $1 billion in your briefcase?
Depends. It could be done like ironically as well. Ironical tattoos could work, but
yeah.
This is getting a bit hipster. But yeah, how much would you have to be paid to like change your name to like buy Apple products?
Mr. Products, paging Mr. Products. I would have to. Would it be permanent?
Yes, you have to have it.
Oh,
no, actually, no, let's say for a year. 1 year after having that name.
Oh, for a year.
Change it back. But remember, you
minimum...
have to change this on. You have to change your driver's license, all that sort of stuff.
Everything.
That's a bitch.
Yeah,
that's a pain. Facebook, everything.
Yep.
My minimum would have to be like $10,000.
$10,000.
Only
wow.
$10,000.
That's
pretty cheap.
$10,000. I can make $10,000 stretch. All right. I could do a lot of things for $10,000.
I think I'd only do it for like.
Yeah.
It'd have to be.
I'd have to have a bit higher.
$100,000.
I reckon I'd probably do it for 50.
I'm a cheapskate.
How much would you do it for, Luke?
About 50, I think. 50K.
Yeah.
That's the thing, like 10K, like the amount of effort you would have to go through to change it all, I don't know. Like basically
I think waiting in line I think waiting in line for an hour or two is worth $10K.
Yeah, but think of all the banks and that sort of stuff, I don't know. It's a bit more effort than I think I'd do.
I'm more worried just about the problem is like, yeah, my name is by Apple products. Like, damn it. Yeah,
no girlfriend for a year.
Apple. Yeah, exactly. Like, what is wrong with you? So
try imagining splitting yourself in public.
It'd
be weird.
Horrible.
I sold my name to Apple.
But I'm pretty sure someone has actually sold their name to a company in the past. I can't remember what company it was. I can't remember what they changed their name to, but I'm pretty sure they have. They did it for a year.
I'm looking it up right now.
Crazy.
I heard it somewhere. citation needed, but
yeah,
I did hear it.
All right.
Yeah, I think we need to end it there because I'm struggling to keep my eyes open.
Okay,
so,
well,
yeah, thanks for listening this week, guys. Tune in next week for more fun, more intellectually stimulating conversation on the subject of video games and
and other stuff.
Whatever. I don't know how to describe the other stuff. It's just other stuff.
Yeah, it's just
getting
it's
Tracy
just other stuff.
phone.
Yeah, next week, hopefully.
We'll do that every single week until he takes out a police order against us.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Thank you for joining, and we'll hope to see you next week.
See you next week.
Yes, we do.
Bye.
Bye, all. Bye.
Farewell.